Hey everyone, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Stellaris. We are of course the Penuri Collective, great followers of the tree. The Hafka Mercantile Guilds have territory to our northeast, and the United Macro Union has territory to our northwest for the moment. We're currently reinforcing this fleet down here with 2 new battleships. 4 new battleships actually, so that's going to take a little bit to come in, just over a year and a half. And then we're going to send them along with the Hisnax Armada here up to handle business, as we say. And you know what? We really should just build the ships at Hisnax Armada as well. So let's just get on with it. Hisnax Armada, 2 new battleships here, and also add the Perceptive class battleships there. Off they go. So the issue there is that is going to put us horribly above our naval capacity, but I think that our economy is strong enough to handle that.
Our ships have been improved.
And we're also, of course, upgrading our defensive platforms, which unfortunately
have been improved.
Has taken the stance of
construction complete.
Spamming us with messages every time that some get done. Corinth Starbase has finished its construction crew, which means it is now capable of building a Colossus. Almost 10,000 minerals, to almost 10 years, and we would get a Colossus. However, the current Colossus, it's armed with a World Cracker, and these things, there is no reason for us to build this at this point in time. I'm not too sure if we even want a World Cracker. I want to get a wide variety of what we can actually pick before I decide to pick something.
Our ships have been improved.
Cool. I'm more than confident in her Nuri station being able to hold down the fort.
Our ships have been improved.
I think I might upgrade it. Yeah, let's upgrade it as well. So once it's done with those upgrades, it'll itself upgrade. So these guys are able to get there. What was that construction? Ah yes, transit hub, whatever that does.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to upgrade this one because for the same reason I'm not going to put defensive platforms at Elnath, because we're planning on getting to Sugenia and putting a station down there, as well as at Walneus, as well as at Warobaba and Takaram. So to 11,000, I think they can be held off with these dudes down here once they get properly upped.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
You think our ships have been improved yet?
Our ships have been improved.
Here comes the Giga Cannon.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Giga Cannon, nice. Alright. Ringworld still on the table. Marauder missiles, kinetic weapon attack speed, whirlwind missiles, flat cannons, habitats. We'll upgrade the Marauder missiles because that's a upgrade to a component that we're kind of using. Now, let's just have a quick look at the Perceptive class. So we know what this weapon does. This weapon here now does pretty much the same damage on an average basis, but does more against shields. Yeah, 50% more to shields, 25% less to armor, 25% more to hull. And it does have more absolute to it, but it's got a higher miss chance. But I've upped its hit chance anyway. The hit chances are up anyway. So the question is, do we want to put Giga Cannons in these instead of Tachyon Lancers? And I think the answer is yes. So once these ships get built, we'll have to upgrade them. Oh, we made a mistake, guys. You have to save the goddamn thing. Ah, we can't save it while it's being built. Cool. We'll have to wait on that.
Our ships have been improved.
I'm not too sure what we're using Marauder, what we're using missiles in, to be honest.
Our ships have been improved.
Unless we just have stuff which is just using missiles for the hell of it.
Our ships have been improved.
Maybe our defensive platforms. I mean, I know some of our defensive
ships
platforms
have been improved.
definitely are. They're using quantum missiles. Yeah, so those will be upgraded, I think.
Our ships have been improved.
These guys still hold this place. That's nice of them, I guess. Only superior now.
Our ships have been improved.
Not overwhelming.
Our ships have been improved.
So we could actually declare rivalry on them. We could insult them. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, there's no reason we should ever make claims on them. What about these dudes? Yeah, still just superior, not overwhelming. Their tech is definitely overwhelming, though.
Our ships have been improved.
Oh my god. When does it end?
Our
Not for a
ships
while yet.
have been improved.
Fringe planet. Okay, agriculture then. Alright, you guys have finished building some of your stuff. Not all of it, though. Oh, because they ran out of slots, I remember. One of them, I guess you can have one of them, and it's probably important for you to have one more of them, and one more of them. I think that's it. Food processing. Honestly, there's not much here for you. Let's put down some synaptic nodes, they're usually useful. Maybe chemical plants? Yeah, why not? What's this one in here? Yeah, we'll make it a new sector and give them a leader. What are our options? Build speed, food from jobs, research. Normally I take the research guy. We have done that on pretty much everybody else. But I think he'll do. Because this is not really a research place.
Our ships have been improved.
This one here isn't looking too bad.
Our
So I'll
ships
give them
have been
a
improved.
governor as well. This one I will make an
Our ships
intellectual
have been
guy.
improved.
Just because you
Our
see Eternal
ships have
Horizon,
been
Raphador,
improved.
and Vanico will always be in the frontier. Unless we put somebody on Vanico. Which I don't really know if that's worth it, to be honest. And this place over here will also always be in the frontier. Now, if I'm not
Our
wrong,
ships have been improved.
you can actually set sectors to have a particular focus, so they will auto-build stuff. I prefer to manage everybody myself, so I always have auto-build disabled, but you can
Our
have them
ships have been
build their own
improved.
shit, so you don't actually have to manage stuff. Hang on, we got Dyson Sphere. There's a matter decompressor, jump drive, global pacifier, neutron sweep, energy weapons, energy credits. We'll just get the matter decompressor while we're at it. I think we're going to have enough for this. Build megastructure. Can we? We lack influence. We need 300 influence total. Okay, we can wait. Repeal integrated gardens. Yeah, I'm going to abstain from that one. I don't care. Yeah, so we're definitely over our naval cap. It's costing us an additional 8% in maintenance.
Our ships have been improved.
But that's fine. Maintenance is just energy and alloys. Yeah, I wonder if... So I'm not sure if a matter decompressor also destroys everything else in the system. If it does, and also it probably disables the dark matter siphoning. If so, putting it at Eternal Horizon will be the better of the two options we have available to us. Because it's either Eternal Horizon or Eye of Baal. Eye of Baal gives us 3 dark matter, whereas Eternal Horizon only gives us 1. Gives us 52 minerals, but the matter decompressor will give us 2,000.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh hey, we got an achievement. Throw your weight around. I don't know what that's about. Stormfire. You do a quick little check. Throw your weight around. Have a diplomatic weight of over 9,000. Okay. Hey, Chivos are Chivos, guys. Yeah, we're getting this one because we want to unlock the additional edict capacity at some point. Okay, all these guys can be upgraded, so, and yeah, it's mainly these cruisers, that's fine. So just let them handle business.
Our ships have been improved.
Relic activation possible. Do it. Oh, hang on, hang on. Ah, it costs us influence to activate. Damn it. You can't take back either. So it looks like we've got to wait a little bit longer for the Dyson Sphere, guys. That was entirely unnecessary as well. Man. Oh yeah, here are our Unity ambitions, by the way. Forgot to go over these last time. So, that much Unity, which is a lot, but you know, whatever. 20% research speed plus an alternative. Ship build speed doubled. Home territory fire rate plus 40%. Star bases and defense platforms build a lot faster. Build at twice the rate. Megastructures get increased. I think you can only be building one megastructure at a time, and that's what megastructure build capacity refers to. Don't quote me on that though. Omniferous acquisition, so that's plus a third more monthly minerals. A grand fleet, naval cap up, ship upkeep down, and will to power, which is more influence. Ooh, that one would be very nice. But unfortunately, we do not have the Unity for it. Yeah. It basically costs the same as another tradition to get. Okay, our ships are assembled, guys, so we're gonna... Ooh, actually, we were gonna do something a little bit fancy. Yeah, you still got a ton of jobs which are unfilled. What about here? 20, 24. Hey, we really should upgrade that one. We can probably take the, yeah. Let's just quickly go through our places, see what can be upgraded. Synaptic clusters should generally always be getting upgraded here. Okay. So, where's that one? Oh, someplace I don't care about. This one up here. Armies. Recruit. Okay, so we've got a pretty good... We've got actually a huge amount of armies that we could get because of the population of this planet. So if you remember right, some of these guys do a little bit more damage. So let's just have a quick look at the species in our empire and just check over that. So the Boss Pack Took are actually really good fighters because they're very strong. They've got proles. Yep, they're good. The Halfgum, there's a cybernetic, so they do a little bit more damage. Very strong. So that's 50% more damage for them. Whereas these guys are also 50% more damage. Okay. The Karim, I nerve stapled them because lulz. They do 40% more damage. Krifklin, that's 40. Yep. What about the Makaru? They do better at being defensive. Okay. 40%. And then an additional 50% for defense army. These guys are cybernetics, that's 10, 40, yep. And of course the Panuri are just, they don't do fighting. We don't do fighting, guys. Did this place turn into a hive world yet? No, it's getting there. Alright. So I think I'm gonna raise up some armies of Boss Paktuk. Yeah, you can actually see the difference there. So Panuri army does 2.17 to 4.35. These guys do 2.65 to 5.25. So let's make, and also look at the speed at which you can make them. 90, 30. I feel like we should make a couple of Gene Warrior armies. Well, they're going to be one at a time, which is unfortunate. But let's see, one there. Then over here. Yeah, any of these two would be fine. So let's make some Ultra Fefi Gene Warriors. What about down here? These are all going to be Panuri, aren't they? Yep. That's fine. 2 armies should be enough, he says. It's totally not enough. Nah, no armies. A lot of armies. And these guys are highly defensive. It really doesn't matter. 2 armies is all that we take because we basically bomb the shit out of a planet anyway. Alright, let's start moving you up. Both of you. You think they know something's on the up and up? Coming for your land. About to get American on this. Of course, the issue is if somebody wants to come through there, but there's nobody doing it. It's fine. Have a ready shield, which is naval capacity up very slightly. Ship upkeep also up. I am voting against this, and I would very much like it if everybody else did too. But it's pretty unlikely. Everybody wants naval capacity. Hell, even I could use some naval capacity right now. We're at 13% increased upkeep. That's fine. So my main plan is to get through Dojak nice and fast. Now, that should be possible. Dojak only has an issue with sublight speed. Why do they have a colony ship? Where the fuck is that going? There's no... Oh, there is a planet over here, actually, in Takaram. They built a habitat. Oh, that's getting destroyed. Actually, I don't know if you can destroy...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Habitats. I think you might have to actually capture them. Okay. This one, I think. Yeah, that'll be useful right now. Assault army damage and assault army morale, yeah. 100%. Ah, look. Nice. What's happening with this? Minor sanctions. I oppose minor research sanctions. Thank you very much.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Stormfire cannons. Ugh. I guess armored torpedoes. We are using torpedoes in some of the defensive platforms. Do you need an upgrade? Are we not using Stormfire autocannons on anything? We probably are on, yeah. Some of the defensive platforms. Oh no.
Our ships have been improved.
Sorry, but we're getting spammed again.
Our ships have been improved.
Yeah, I think it is my
our ships
preference
have been improved.
that the mushroom fleet stays on this side. I wouldn't
Our
mind
ships
destroying
have
them,
been
and they will
improved.
100% still come at us. But I would
Our
like
ships
to
have
just
been improved.
hold them here while my other fleet goes and fucks up stuff. Can we make any claims? No, this stuff's way too expensive for us. We'll have to take that in a second war at some point. Well, fourth war, really.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, how about that? Combat training. Lovely. Xenomorph army, 5 more years. Fleet command. Starbase capacity, 2 mod. I'm going to say starbase capacity because we are probably we're going to want at least 3 starbases. 4 actually in our new place, and we've only got 2 capacity, and I think by taking this, it's not going to give us enough. I definitely think we've got the ability to absorb these planets and the territory just from our current Empire Sprawl and admin cap. Not forgetting, of course, when we finish this one, we're going to get -10 Empire Sprawl from Pops. Which is pretty good. Like, that's an additional 20 points or so. When we get there. Okay, these 2 army fleets have formed up, so let's ship them over.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Do we want a general? Oh hey, look at that, it's a Nah general. It's actually one of these guys too, that's awesome. That reminds me of something I meant to do. Let's just fix this. Whirlwind missiles, explosive weapon damage, advanced... Ah, man. Decisions. So just grab the advanced afterburners. I want to go to species, Empire species, set rights. They can absolutely colonize. I'm fine with that. No population controls. What the fuck? They can move. That's absolutely fine. I don't care about that. Jeez, since when have these been issues? Alright, colonization is allowed. Population control, none. Everybody can move around. Military service exempt? Oh, that's right, they're nerve stapled. Yeah, I don't think I can fuck with these guys too much. There we go. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me pick any of these guys as colonizers. So all we're doing right now is we're just setting it so that we get full options of things. Whoops, no, not create template. And these guys, set rights. Very nice. This is all fine. Okay. I was trying to find the things that let you say whether certain species can be leaders or not. But it seems to only be affecting generals because only these guys are decent at being generals, I guess. You can see here, we've got one Penuri, who is erudite, of course, so +5 army damage, and they get more morale from charismatic. The Nah gets Butcher, which is 10% army damage, a third more collateral damage. And the Ultra Fefi here also has Butcher, but has Cyborg as well, which is +5% army damage as well. We're probably not going to need any of them, to be honest. But we'll take the general. Why not? Might as well trick it out when we got the money. Our governors are leveling up, that's very nice. Okay, both fleets are in the area. We might as well start this. Where's your fleet hanging around? It's in here, and it is literally hanging around. Cool. Alright, just to make sure that things go quickly, both of you get up here. Because we're not actually going to need the armies for a little bit. Okay.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yes, thank you very much. Just to do a reset on it. What's up, lads? Can we make any claims? We can make some claims over here. The question is, do we even want to? No. No, we don't. Because having these 4 systems fortressed off will be totally fine, because then we can just have one fleet and it'll be able to assist in all of them. So I don't actually care about over here. You can keep it. However, you can't keep the rest of your stuff.
The crusade of the righteous begins.
Damn straight it does. Alright, both of you, let's go. Come on. There we go.
Heretic station engaged.
Boom, that's a perdition beam. Look at that shit. Can I... Yeah, check that out. Just like, hey, you like range? Hit you over the top of the sun. Yeah, all its defense platforms are done. It's done. Beautiful. I don't think we took any damage or casualties. Yeah, lovely. Alright. Up to this one next. Thank you. Are you coming for me? Nope, you're sitting pretty. We're gonna win this war, by the way. We're not gonna, like, status quo out. Like, we're gonna actually win it. Which might mean we get to take these anyway. So that'll be fun.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, we got the archaeology skill, and we also got advanced afterburners. So, I'm thinking devastator torpedoes. That sounds pretty nice. And over here, I mean, we might as well start getting these world-cracking weapons. Alright, so, the non-Titan fleet can hold at the starbase. The Titan fleet can continue on its way. I've got some atrocities to commit. Oh hey, they actually have, yeah, nice, it's a living, rare crystals thing there. Okay, you guys are complete, so merge up.
Our ships have been improved.
And start moving this way.
Our ships have been improved.
Well, at least he's hanging back.
Our ships have been improved.
Yeah, okay, so they are actually obeying
the spirits
their...
have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, this is good. They are actually obeying their, what do you call it? Restrictions. Their programming. More starbase capacity, army damage. We'll get the mega structure, why not? Okay, so we have taken the system. Can you destroy that? Oh, good. Nope, it
Our
evaded.
ships have been improved.
Alright, what do you got here? No armies on that one, so let's go over here and find out who actually has armies. You both do. What's this? Luxuries distributed. Alright. Blow it up.
Our ships have been improved. Our ships have been improved.
Alright. You boys can actually come in here now because there is stuff for you to do.
Our ships have been improved.
And nobody to help you.
Our ships have been improved.
I don't actually know what I'd do if I were them, because they're about to lose like
Our ships
over
have
half
been
of their
improved.
shit, really. Not their capital, I think this is their capital here.
Our ships have been improved.
But I don't know if I'd actually send the fleet out or not. Because on one hand it's like, well, yeah, you've got to defend your stuff. Okay, they did actually get an army there. Annoying. But on the other hand, it's like also like, can you defend your stuff? Just enter the orbit, thank you. Relic activation, we're not going to do it. We're not going to fall for the trap. So they've got 236 in their garrison. I've got 218 here. We're going to be pretty safe about this and just have all their shit destroyed. You can see here the various penalties and things like that. I don't care about any of them except that it's actually damaging the armies. Do we have a corporate? Sorry, did that have a corporate facility? Yeah, the Tebran have a... Huh, interesting. Moving yet? Nope. Well, that's interesting.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Neutron sweep dropped. Lovely. I mean, I guess we'll go for the ion disruptor, why not?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Devastator torpedoes, cool. I've held off on getting this one for long enough that I think we can afford it now. More housing is really not a bad thing. How's this Senate vote going? It's close, but I'm on the losing side at the moment. What I'd like to do is deal with both of these systems before we start and take the outliers because of the transport fleets. I don't want them snaking back in and nicking planets from us while I'm not looking. Because we've definitely gone army light on this particular expedition. Speaking of army light, yes, it's really fucking them up here. Because we're over 25%, it's doing a bit more damage to the military sites.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Iron disruptors. Okay, we'll just grab the global pacifier then. I don't know why he's built so many colony ships.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Thank you. I mean, we'll take it. I'm probably not going to use them, but we'll take it. Learning campaign off. Let's put it back on. Living metal is still on, of course. It can't really turn that off. Yeah, I'm not really caring about any of these at the moment because our fleet is definitely already more powerful than what we're up against. Pergex Freehold has a spare building slot that it isn't filling. Why not? What are you doing? Yeah, there's not really much point putting a whole bunch of shit down. Let's just go for an exotic gas refinery. And I suppose I'll upgrade the synaptic nodes and the food building. Okay, how's the fight? And when I say fight, I mean it's not really much of one, is it? Super Chimerans? What the fuck are Chimerans? Okay. Well, they're strong and cybernetic, so it's a bit of an issue, but not if we just nuke them from orbit. Now, we can't ever depopulate a planet with bombardment, because we're not exterminators or fanatical purifiers or anything like that. So when it comes to orbital bombardment, we only have 2 options. I think it is cooperative, lol. Okay.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Not even doctrine. I mean, war doctrines are good, very good. War philosophy, no. It's orbital bombardment. Yeah, we can pick selective or indiscriminate. I picked indiscriminate because it's faster, whereas selective takes a bit longer. There is just a complete option, which we can't see because we don't have the ability to see it, to put it lightly. What do we want? Oh, yeah, that's just a global output. Yes, please. More alloy production. Yeah, we're going to wipe out the army before we even land. So we are probably killing people, but that's fine. I mean, that devastation is right up there. And to be fair, the more people we kill, the less people we have to eventually assimilate. 5 grand, yes please. And actually, hang on a second. Artist Enclave, Diplomacy. We want to become your patron. 5 grand and you'll give me more unity. Yes please. Thank you. Defensive pact between the Citizen Alliance and Dorbalon, that's fine. Alright, fuck it. Land the armies. And this fleet can now go over and start bombing those guys.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our
Easy.
champions have secured a heathen planet.
Into the orbit over here. See, I probably really don't want this one because it's an orbital habitat. So I don't think we can do anything with it anyway. This would be a good candidate for a planet kraken. Still sitting back here? Yeah.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Global pacifier. We're going to go for one that isn't just a flat bonus. Alright, where's my ship designer? This one, turn off auto. Auto upgrade's fine. Alright, so these are the weapons. They're literally all the same. Look at this, 75, 100, 90 charge, 30 firing. Same. Same. The question is, do you want to destroy the planet? Do you want to put it in a weird globy thing? Or do you want to wipe out all life on it? I think we'll take World Cracker. Like, that was the one that was on it anyway, so whatever. I am going to build one. It's horrifically expensive. But I'll build one to deal with habitats. Not that we're going to be in this war for 10 years. Like, by the time that thing finishes building, it's not going to matter. But in the future, I know that they do have more habitats, like over here in Nikral. Like, that's a habitat. Things like that. We can just, hopefully, just destroy them. Oh yeah, occupied. Good. The devastation should be able to recover. Yeah, we've got some alright stuff here. It's a shame that most of it's going to have to be destroyed. Shame about all the stuff you've got here. Nope, paused. Yeah, so planetary armies take half damage below 25% devastation. Oh, we got code-breaking stuff happening. At over 75% devastation, they take twice as much damage. And I think 50% is a margin for planetary FTL inhibitors. Which they don't have anyway, so, you know, whatever. No skin off my nose. Our military capacity is increased at some point.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Cool. Sure, I'll take that one. We've held off taking it for long enough. Okay. Go for it. You can go and bomb this one now.
Our champions are making planetfall.
And
May
done.
the spirits protect them.
Enter orbit, because I'm pretty sure this place has... Yeah, this place actually has an assault army sitting on the
spirits have
plate
granted us new
on
wisdom.
the planet. But all up, they've got about 430 military power, which is way more than I've got sitting around. You know what? We could use more kinetic weapon attack speed, because all of our artillery is basically kinetic. So that's not a bad idea. Okay, the good news is that the station at Walaeus should actually prevent their transport fleets from making landfall. Because I think it will engage them in combat before they can get to the other planets. The issue is this piece of shit.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Actually, I can probably just depopulate it and wipe it out like that. Sure, phase disruptors. Get us the full complement of weaponry. Why not? So yeah, this initial stage of a war will take a while, but as you can see, we take war exhaustion way slower than they do, because we've got the techs for it. We won a pretty good space battle here. That must have been one of their transport fleets. And yeah, the occupation part is definitely significant. So 3 occupied systems, 2 occupied planets.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, selected lineages is in. Ooh. And that's a better one on top of that. Yes, then? Yeah. And here we can take another edict. We're going to take it, even though we're not taking the other edict right now, because I've just noticed how much influence we have. So now we're building a Dyson sphere. Let me just make sure that my... Yep, that's still in play. Terraforming anywhere? Oh yeah, this planet here. Did this one finish getting terraformed yet? Nope. We could be speeding the terraformation along, but I kind of don't care. It will happen when it happens. I am considering, once we take all this stuff, that we make a drive into Nikral and just destroy their fleet. But the issue there is that that would give Dorbalon Enterprises, like, they've got about 15 grand here, and they've got 11 grand, close to 12, which means they could hold with their stations for a bit. So I don't particularly want to give them the like the ability for these guys to come in and basically rip them a new one. But God, I would love to know what's in the Pakaris Drift. Oh yeah, I might just make an expedition up there. Do I have a science vessel nearby? I don't, do I?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
New tech, phase disruptors, very nice. Arc emitters are now on the table. Okay, so that's an X-class weapon which blows through shield and armor. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think it has the range that I'm looking for in an X-class weapon. 150, okay, it totally has the range. Its damage is a bit like 1 to 1300. 1 to 1300? It is 100% accurate though, so you can't really fault it on that side of things. How you doing? Still getting there. Okay. What are you idiots proposing in the council now? Repeal minor administrative sanctions? Yeah, I absolutely support repealing them. Like, yeah. Obviously. Duh. Yeah, so the status quo is already on the table. But obviously we don't want the status quo, do we? So there's a huge thing here about demanding unoccupied systems and planets. Until that war exhaustion gets right up, I don't think that it's anything you can really do, so we have to occupy most of this shit. Particularly because in a lot of these systems, they have kind of... well, maybe not that one. Or that one. Do they have planets in here? They do, don't they? Yeah, this place here. Ugh, it's another orbital habitat. Why? But yeah, when they've got orbital habitats in places, it makes it a bit trickier for you to take it, because you've got to spend a lot of time on each system, which is what we're doing here. Now, if we decided to get a bigger army, we could be being a lot faster here. But we didn't. You know what? It doesn't actually take too long. Recruit. Yeah, give me 2 more of those and 2 more from down here at Doralon. We could just spam clone armies and it'd probably still be fine, but, you know. I'd rather have our Space Marines take on the job. Yeah, what are you guys not building? Do you have... They don't even have the population to sustain anything that I build, so we won't worry about that one. What about up here? Same situation. So we just leave them. Same situation. So again, we just leave them. Because we're going to take a huge deficit in a bit. That's why I'm not selling this food, even though it is capped. Because I know that we're going to have issues with everybody on these worlds in here needing to be assimilated. We also won't get rid of minerals when they cap either. What's going on down here? Yes, these guys can get one. So this is Haneri. I know where that is. They could use a defense grid supercomputer, which would be fun. Because they already have defensive platforms.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Very nice. Oh, there's a naval capacity one. Grab that. Okay, so we've got a new policy to enact somewhere. Leader enhancement. So we've got natural selection, selected lineages, or capacity boosters. It's twice as good. And honestly, our leader upkeep is like $20. Okay, what's the Senate in session for now? Independent tribunals. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Armageddon and indiscriminate bombardment stances will be banned. Hopefully this gets knocked down because we are in breach. We are indiscriminately bombarding.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Armageddon bombardment stance is one that just wipes people off the, like, wipes them off. Okay, that's a focused arc emitter. It's a bit better than an other arc emitter, I guess. Sure. I think it just does a bit more damage. These guys could use a bit of healing, but no reason for it yet. Yeah, since devastation is above 75%, planetary armies take double damage from bombardment. So it really does rip them out. How quick before the other one? 50 days. Alright, we'll wait on them before we ship them all. They should be in a position to help. I don't think I want to activate that just yet. Okay, and complete. So that should be for both of them. Yep, sure is. So both of you boys, head on here. Just have a quick check of his fleet. Yep, they're staying still. What have they actually got? You do have a battleship. Yeah, they've got like, they're 3 tiers behind us in armor and I think 2 tiers in shields. They're way back at the start of Strikecraft, that's definite. I think we've got hyperdrives which are twice as good. Definitely our thrusters are twice as good. The disruptors are a bit of a problem, but they seem to be the only real threatening weapon that they have. The Guardian Point Defense is actually, I think that's equivalent to what we're using. I think. Again, not 100%. Yeah, I don't care about the Prakiki. Okay, no armies. Land our armies. Thank you very much. And our actual fleet can head on over to this side. To Takaram.
Our champions are making planetfall.
They
May the
sure
spirits
are.
protect them.
There's nobody else there. They're fine. Okay, living metal expired. So I'm going to re-up living metal. Because we are definitely using that. And we've got plenty of living metal anyway. He's almost done though. Alright, we're here lads. Boom. Yeah, that's right.
Construction complete.
Okay, the engagement of the Takaram system has given rise to unique gene expressions in Timophona. Timophona being the commander there. They've picked up the gale speed trait. Which, if I... There we go. +5 evasion, +20% sublight speed. That's pretty good. They do need a replacement. Looks like a destroyer and a corvette got taken down. That's absolutely fine. We're just going to have them bomb this place. Actually, no, that place doesn't need bombing. This place needs bombing. So while that place doesn't need bombing, quickly head on over here and take it if we can.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Very nice. Let's get the cruiser build patterns, why not? What was that? Oh, time project. Ah, the United Macro Union have left some special battle debris here. We need a science vessel. We have one down here. How long will that take to get here? 690 days. That's fine. That's actually totally fine. Because it vanishes in 1800. It's probably not going to be all that useful for us, but you know what? Why not? Harnessing the power of the stars has been a dream of Penurian engineers throughout history, from crude combustion to the pale imitation of solar fusion. Now we stand ready to realize this dream. In the Polymar system sits the scaffold upon which we will build a Dyson sphere, encompassing Polymar and monopolizing the cataclysmic power of the star. So here's our Dyson sphere site. It costs us 5 upkeep and does nothing for us. Let's spend some cash. / alloys. And take it.
Our champions are making
Taken.
planetfall.
Beautiful.
May the spirits protect them.
And to orbit over here. Yeah, again, that's a pretty strong defensive system. Okay. Incoming transmission from the Hafgan Mercantile Guilds. We've discovered that you are building a Dyson sphere around a central star in one of our most beloved constellations, the One-Eyed Wanderer. The Wanderer has watched over our kind since the beginning of time. With her single eye, she guides not only our fleets, but the stars themselves in their journey across the sky. And now you have built a sphere around it, blinding her. Though it will take many years before we can tell the difference from here, the notion that she won't be watching over future generations has shaken our people, and they deserve a formal apology. Do we issue a formal apology? Do we share some of our energy with them? Or do we say, but we're not sorry? Gonna be honest, Hafcom, we're not actually sorry. Yeah, the Blind Wanderer -40. They'll get over it. Our informants report that the Hafcom Mercantile Guilds were greatly displeased by our refusal to issue a formal apology to their people for blocking the light of a central star in one of their star constellations. Though we've had no word from them regarding the incident, the Hive Mind expressed their disappointment in a speech addressing the Empire. Wait, are they a Hive Mind? They're not a Hive Mind. They're a trade league. That's unfortunate, or that's not our problem. It's not our problem. I don't care.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Focused arc emitter, very nice. I guess energy credits would be nice from jobs, but we're really not going to need that soon. We might as well reinforce them. I mean, those reinforcements will have to come from down here, yeah, both of them, and ship their way up, but they should get there just fine. These two armies need to head over here. Once those armies are in, we can actually speed up this process fairly significantly. Ooh, another black hole. Come on. Come on. Make the jump, lads. Good on you. So all of these guys... Sorry. You, and you... Do I have to shift-click to hold them? Yep. Merge. Governor Demug has now got the Iron Fist trait.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, I don't care about that one. Cruisers are better, or faster anyway. Flat cannons, I guess. Okay, we've got 600, they got 300, land. We also have a general, so, you know, that'll help.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Yeah, but robotic defense armies are usually not that good. Unless your robots are specifically designed for it. Yeah. Took a bit of damage, but ultimately they're fine.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Very nice. I would actually like you to heal. You should be able to heal in this system. So these ships have gotten built, but it reckons it's going to take them 4 years to get up here. Like, 4 and 5 years. That's insane. Also stupid. Anyway, we have hit that hour mark. So next time, just to check, this is being defeated, right? Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we're totally in breach of it. Anyway, yes, so these guys are still not moving their fleet. I think they're just accepting the loss. Which in fairness, we could hit it right now for settle status quo. But that would not give us everything that I want, of course. I want the lot. If I can grab these, I'll grab them, but I'm not too sure if I'm actually able to. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. Anyway, next time we will continue on. We'll go down to Levisio, take it down, and then we'll get the surrounding stuff, which would be very nice for us. In the meantime, though, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.